Hello TTs, welcome to my tutorial. On today's tutorial, we'll be talking about logical connectors. So let's get started. What are logical connectors? Logical connectors are words or phrases that connect sentences or ideas with the same relationship. These ideas are either in essay writing or in an assignment that need to flow from one idea to another. Logical connectors are essential in essay writing as it links and directs the reader to the next idea. Here are keynotes that you need to avoid in academic writing. Firstly, you do not write words such as can't, won't, isn't. That is shorthand writing. You write them in full. Cannot, would not, is not. You always write from the third person narrative because it allows you to be objective. First person and second person narrative, you being subjective, and that is not good in essay writing. You need to always write as an outsider. You do not write as you speak. Just because you say it and it sounds right and it is accepted amongst your people, the people around you, doesn't necessarily mean that it's accepted in academic writing. Going back to logical connectors, here are examples of logical connectors. Firstly, in addition, such as however, finally, no, because. These words are words that directs the reader to the next ideas. For example, firstly says, here comes the first example. Therefore says, we conclude in this first idea. However says, we change in the argument in this essay. Finally saying, we are now giving you the final concepts that are required in this assignment. So here's an example. Let's read this example. Freshers bowl I must. Being a first year, you get a free ticket. You have to have fun for free. You have to look the part. There are a lot of bad things that can happen. Getting marked or losing a phone. Going there is at your own risk. So you look at the statement and you're saying, how can we fix this? With logical connectors, you say freshers bowl I must. All first year gets free tickets. Furthermore, you get to have fun with all your mates. Therefore, you have to look the part. There are a lot of bad things that can happen that night. For instance, getting marked or losing a phone. Therefore, going to the event is at your own risk. So firstly is introducing the first facts. Furthermore, we're developing the idea in that statement. Therefore, we conclude in the first idea. However, is the change in arguments. For instance, is the overall picture, and therefore you're concluding the argument in that thing. But it gets better. You can write this saying the freshers bowl are an event not to be missed. Firstly, all the first years are given free tickets to the event. It gives new students a chance to engage with fellow students in a relaxed environment. Therefore, one has to look the part. However, there are a lot of unforeseen circumstances that can transpire. For instance, getting marked or losing possession. Therefore, going to the event is at your own risk. So that is just flowing ideas in better writing, in not writing as I speak, in writing as a third person narrative. So I'm not saying me, you, or anyone. I'm talking about everyone in general. So right now, let's move on to so in this activity, as you can see, we have logical connectors such as finally, for instance, contrary to, for example, other, for example, neither. So here, let's read the paragraph actually, so that we can fill in the missing words. It says we have dreams practically every night. Some of these dreams are remembered vividly. Logical connector gets there. The first one, which directs you to dreams, however, are forgotten soon as we wake up. Logical connector number 2, what some people believe our dreams are not messages from beyond. Logical connector number 3, do they tell us anything about our future? Instead, what you dream is probably related to your experience during the day. Logical connector, which directs you to, if you spend a memorable day at the beach, you may dream about your experience at the beach. Logical connectors now, as you sleep. Our dreams may also have something to do with our fears and longings. Logical connector number 5, as if you long to win first prize in high jump contest, you may dream of yourself winning the competition. Logical connectors number 6, that directs you to our external environment may also affect our dreams. If we are hungry or cold, thirsty in our dreams, they include these feelings. Logical connector number 7, if I sleep in a very cold air-conditioned room, I may dream that I am on an exponential to the North Pole. So basically what happens in that exercise, you fill in the logical connectors which directs you to the next ideas that is being presented. So let's reflect on everything we've done. Logical connectors. What are logical connectors? They're words that link ideas from one idea to another. How do we use it? We use it in essay writing to give the reader clear perspective to make sure that it flows. What do we avoid in academic writing? Shorthand writing. We avoid writing in the first and second person narrative. We also avoid writing as we speak. We need to write in an academic manner. I think that will be all. Thank you for your time, tutees. Have a great time studying and doing this activity. Thank you.